When he gave me, I can't say
Say
that.
head, sloppy toppy.
Subscribe to ArtyTV and he'll blow you. And that's the damn truth. Subscribe to ArtyTV and he will literally kill you.
Don't worry, I'm getting the show on the air. I just have to do so much data entry every time. It's terrible. It's actually terrible. This is how I would do it. Just 7 hours of breaks, roughly interrupted by 30 seconds of video game time every once in a while, if even. Alright, surely now. Photo mode can be activated using Alt and F2. Avoiding. You get to see this screen every once in a while because you don't have to press any key. Compared to like Dishonored 1's little kooky main menu, this one really just sucks. It really just not great. And they're trying to do the Persona thing where when I press a button, it does whoa. And then I go, options. Like, this would have been cooler if it just said Dishonored 2 new game, whatever, right? Instead of these two ugly mugs. And then for some reason goes to her fighting a Clockwork Warrior. What does this do? Just prompts me. Missions. I can have campaign slots. Alright. Pretty nuts. It's time for a crack in the slab. A strange ritual was performed 3 years ago in Aramis Stilton's manor involving Delilah Copperspoon and her followers. Once inside, find out what you can about Delilah's secrets. Look through her purse.
Time is an odd thing. Growing up, I was excited about what the years might hold, about the places I'd visit. I recall childhood moments with my mother on her throne and my father, a figure of mystery. I remember the rat plague, Mother's passing, and all that happened at the Hound Pits pub. Now this. I just want to put an end to Delilah's reign and get my father back. This house holds her secrets. Delilah pulled herself up from tragedy, grabbing the Empire and changing it to her liking. With Duke Luca Abel, she transformed a coddled dilettante into a schemer who helped her take my throne. She's made herself immortal, and even my father's sword couldn't end her life. I'm going to undo all she's done. And next time, I'll hold on to the things I cherish, just a bit tighter.
Sure is. Do it, lady.
That's strange. I feel drained by this place.
What do you mean, no magic? Wait.
Something is wrong here. Even the air feels off.
We just made that sound. Did I hit my head in this? I mean, that also swings, which is cool and all. Some guys in a poster for the Golden Cat. Didn't mean to do that. Atlas shrugged. I feel so naked. I don't know what to expect, other than fuckery. You can tell that this is just like a Half-Life 2 ass video game, huh? Anything?
Stilton's sealed off from the rest of the district.
Sure is. Let's see what my mama has to say.
Yes, there is more here than corruption and pain. Don't despair. There is goodness here too. So many places I wanted to visit with you. Why do so many have so little?
Okay, you're falling
It was
into
never
your
meant to be this way.
regular philosophies, mama. I think it's time for you to have your morning coffee. You're being overly dramatic. Fuck. Well, hey, I recovered fairly quick, huh? Allegedly, no one's been here for a while, other than the guy that brings him food. If he even does that. I also want a weird statue of a stingray. Can I have that? Custom bronze stingray, yay. I mean, you can have money, but are you custom bronze stingray statue kind of money? With double fish faucet? That is such a visual. Obviously front door is the bad door. Keep falling off of high places. And yet, second one. Being back to flesh and steel is not a good feeling. I just got my bone charms that make me all cool like. No one's inside. There's a couple of things. Okay, they clearly want me to take the front entrance. These are dog enclosures. So someone's released hands. Oh, here's a third one. But with more faucets. Alright, let's get bit in the ass. Can he? Raw whalebone. Consult heart mother, let's see.
Do I know this place? Have I wisdom to convey? I only know that I am weary. Nothing more.
That's not helping, Mama. That's not helping at all.
I know you think I don't belong here. Insufferable elitist.
Could that be Stilton?
They drop food for me, in and out, like the wind. I think they're afraid. We'll be getting started soon. The Duke's beloved is coming back.
He's barricaded himself in. Oh. High resolution shadow.jpg.
I dreamed the Duke and I were hunting, but the deer had faces.
Yeah, we like these sounds. We like this impressionistic Nine Inch Nails album.
There are whales down in the mines. I hear them howling to one another.
It's just nothing. Dust storm coming. Even back then. A tit. Okay. Nice of you to leave the bucket. That is a dentistry appliance, if I've ever seen one. Oh, that's his cock. I didn't mean to zoom in, I'm sorry. Okay.
That woman. I can tell.
Let's not do that immediately. I didn't even see him. I didn't even hear him. But he insulted me, said I'm a bad woman.
How did I get so old? Where are the men of my younger days? The dances we had.
Whole propeller with a crossbow bolt stuck in it.
Go to Dunwall and tell the Empress that the Duke is in the garden digging up corpses, and he has learned how to sing. She'll know what you mean. That thing of bones that Ashworth made. It's on the ceiling. I hear it at night. Bones from the deep, far beneath the waves.
Okay. Keep going. Just gonna have a look around.
I think I heard something under my shirt.
They're dialing it in. Creepy things are definitely happening. Probably wasting time. Is that a fucking alligator with a crossbow bolt through its... Video games are art.
I think it is.
Alright. I can fall.
Someday I'll play the
What am I
piano
standing
for you,
on?
Theodonis. Yo,
Aramis Stilton?
warm the quilts, will you? I feel
3 years ago, something inside Aramis Stilton snapped like a cheap lock. A part of him and a part of this house never left that evening. The Duke's inner circle are still gathered here, setting their grand plan into motion. Delilah's plan. And a part of Aramis Stilton is always here, still breaking. The Void is not exactly a place, and it's much older and stranger than you could ever know. It watches you from within. And at the heart of Stilton's house, the Void is leaking through a pinprick left behind by Delilah's little trick. Even magic is perverted here, and things don't work like they should. Take this. Imagine it's a kind of timepiece. Go and watch the Duke and Delilah. See for yourself what they did.
Outside is timepiece.
Like it's going to be cold.
Use the timepiece to travel between present and past. Press right-click to change timelines. Press F to fold or unfold the lens showing the other timeline. Change timeline to circumvent obstacles and escape enemies. You can't change timelines when an obstacle occupies your destination. Time passes in both timelines regardless of which you occupy. Changes made in the past may have consequences in the present. Okay, we are doing some high concept shit.
Is there bad news from the mines? I can sense it. How many dead? This can't be right. Who has been fooling with the clocks? I'll have their pay docked. The days are burning. Can't you smell it? Right up in smoke. I remember that night, sitting out waiting. I knew it was wrong.
What does Mama have to say about you? You a good man?
Grotesque. Yes, I can see it. The others can't, can they?
This terrible thing happened to him. He wanted to meet with Megan, to confide in her. There was a whisper and a groan, strange as the whales in the deep.
It's so bright in here when I close my eyes.
He would block out his own eyes if it would help him forget what he saw. He was a doubter. He was afraid. That's why his mind was ruined on that night. He was trapped inside himself. Some terrible ceremony echoes through his thoughts.
Theo? Where are you, my friend? I must speak to you. Let's have tea in the kitchen.
Blood Amber cameo. Just $100. Which button is this? 7.
What's wrong with my house? Where are my guards? My servants? Am I alone in here? I'm never alone. Or I'm always alone.
By the void.
Your guests are waiting in the study. The Duke is demanding refreshments, and I can't get in without the combination.
There's a note on the door, Captain.
What? He's out back. I need the code to the study.
It's in his notebook, ma'am, but he keeps it with him.
Thank you, Corporal. Speaking bluntly, I really don't like Stilton's guests. Earlier, I got my ass chewed out by the Royal Curator. What's her name?
You're talking about Brianna Ashworth, I think.
Yes, that's her. She's an odd one. Anyway, keep up the good work.
Thank you, Captain.
Okay, I don't have any of my powers. Okay, this is a mission that I will statistically hate. This is clever and all, but I don't know what I'm fucking doing. And I will suck.
The only way out of here is through the present, using this timepiece.
How is it only through the present? I obviously fell down.
dragged my heels to avoid lessons as a girl. Now it sounds like such a welcome diversion.
Uh-huh. That's the same calendar. I'm pretty sure that's of this year. Or is it? Or is that 100 years ago? That's how they give him food. The Duke and some others are in the study. Make sure they're comfortable. If you need me, I'll be out back in the courtyard clearing my head before I join them. I need the most recent code for the study. It's in my notebook. Come find me.
Stilton's home was quite nice before whatever happened.
Blood stew tonight.
I can wait.
Starving.
What am I supposed to do with a request like that? You stay down in the south. When's it gonna stop this ridiculous crazy? I mean, I told her, if you want my advice, just pay the fine and be done with it.
Oh, I can't. That's crazy.
Now I'm covered in shankers. What was that? What?
Fucking hell. That clearly wasn't as cool as I thought it could make it. So are you working tonight? Mr. Stilton asked me to restrict access to the Great Hall after the arrival of the Duke and his other guest. They'll have their own people with them tonight for security. I'll be in the dining room if needed.
Dear Stomach, I have received your request and agree that dinner time cannot come quickly enough. Unfortunately, we are still on duty.
Oh, you don't mind me.
abode
One
of my
train.
own.
Do they think there are two of me?
Interesting. Kitchen key needed. It's not what either of you have.
You have to understand. I'm going to call for help if you don't go. I can't do anything for you. You'd better run. Whatever you need, I can't help you.
And I can't fold my sword now. So now things are different? Very. A kitchen key. So I get the key from the future and bring it to the past, and it's the
When no
same
one
key.
keeps the rooms clean and dry, a house goes to rot.
That one. And that is just open. That is nuts how they've done this. Now it's just full of blood flies.
Hey, who is it?
Okay, I can't obviously carry a corpse into the future.
Stop! Something's got to give. Shit! Lost him! I'll find you, you know.
Just a warning, being as the balcony is near falling down, please don't touch or even go near. Especially don't touch them supports I put up. That's just temporary and likely as any to fall down at the slightest. Anyway, we got someone to fix up for real a week ago, so.
Come on! Won't hurt you.
I mean, I could, but it'd probably kill you.
Hello? Anybody? Don't make me search the whole place. I don't have time for that.
And book for new miners. An essential guide for safely navigating your work in the mines. You're about to embark on a wondrous journey deep underground. The work is hard, but for the people who dig deep, there is a long-standing tradition behind the labor, behind the culture itself. You will explore and excavate vast caverns in search of precious silver and other valuable ores. Your eyes may be the first to take in the grandeur of some of these underground grottos and seemingly endless shafts. However, as you must know, mining is one of the most dangerous jobs in the Empire of the Isles. Before you begin, it is essential you understand 3 basic safety rules. Always bring a full day's rations of food and water with you. 2 if you can carry the extra weight. Be aware that canaries and sparrows are susceptible to invisible vapors, and will swoon when harmful gases are present. Exit the mine immediately if there should happen to caged birds near you. Always wear the protective goggles and breathing apparatus provided by the foreman's office. Stay with your group at all times. Do not venture alone into unmarked caverns and tunnels. Watch those vehicles around you for signs of exhaustion or dizziness. Keep one another safe. Demand for silver is an all-time high, so work hard, stay safe, and keep the precious metal coming.
Here you are!
If it changes the future, none of this will alter. Come on. Okay, maybe that's not. Fucking smells me. Causes witches to flee, but not. Go lay down. I don't even see him. Thank you. Glad you're having a good time. Ah, yeah, alright. You and Ariel. I don't understand what the issue is. I guess they have to drain this to make the... I mean, that's...
Don't throw it. Drop it gently. It's silver. It's not going to break. I'm not worried about it breaking. You know what? The basement's sealed off. Yeah. They should keep the curious away, and we'll come back later to pick up the loot. It's a good, simple plan. So why are you nervous? Dumbass, if you disturb that nest, they'll find our bloated corpses down here a week from now, full of blood fly maggots. Are they that bad? We don't have anything like that in Morley. They're that bad. And this year is the worst I've ever seen.
I mean, I can absolutely... But I can probably shoot one of these through. I don't understand how bullets... Just stressing these people out. This thing is glowing.
Tricky.
Crank
Maybe
worm.
there's a way around. 3 years from now.
Keep your eyes peeled.
This is silver. Just a raw silver bullion.
Come out, wherever you are.
Safes. Is there anything I'm not seeing? Water leak in basement. My faithful Jamie. I've discovered a leak in the basement. No, don't go and fix it, good man. There is a bloodfly nest near it and the situation is altogether too dangerous. I'm sure another situation will present itself once I think on it a bit. Unfortunately, I've got a lot on my mind right now. In the meantime, let's seal up that portion of the basement to close off the danger. The water is likely to raise a bit, so be sure to keep the drain stoppers open. How's your leg? Is it still bothering you? I have the doctor around here. have a look. That is the most immersive sim solution to ever exist. So how come when I killed it in the past, it didn't stop existing in the present? Oh, I guess I could have just turned that. But that was quite stupid. I enjoyed that. I genuinely don't like not having my powers. But I guess this is good practice for the rare occasion where I will feel like doing the Flesh and Steel run. If I get there.
Business has me on pins and needles. Jump as anything.
The fact that I can ambush them through time is quite hilarious. What else do we have? I can hide when I'm under a table. Okay. For the most part, I think I should explore when I'm here. Just every once in a while take someone out. Okay. It's time to drop this on my head, killing me instant. Are you telling me that wouldn't work? I guess I'm too thick. This is super overgrown. So I must even go one or further. Just a toilet. It would be cool if I could take an item that's in the future and also take it in the past. Oh, but then it would remove it from my present. Oh no. That sucks. I thought I could double dip, but fucking Einstein is blocking me.
I wonder what I was doing in Dunwall on this night. Or what I am doing.
The Shinderi gift, a study by Amora Clapswitch on the effect of the winds on the Karnakan landmass and the resulting economic positions. Whale oil, liquid powder. How astonishing that within these beasts inside the oil harvested along with their flesh was enough power to see the Isles through these tumultuous years. And it all seemed limitless, but now the lights begin to dim. Our fisher folk say the great beasts are increasingly rare. Not all places will suffer this loss equally, fellow natural philosophers. Karnaca has a unique feature, the cleft in Shinderi Peak, through which the winds are channeled and amplified. As whale oil begins to run short, with the cost of finding the remaining leviathans escalating beyond the worth of the oil itself, Karnaca will find itself ascendant among the Isles. Letter to Lucia Pastor. Jamie, could you please send the note to Lucia Pastor of the Miners Family Committee, along with my mask prototype? Make sure to clean it up a bit first, thank you. Have you seen my plan for the masks? I fashioned one for myself and wore it in our deepest mine for over 2 days. I am excited to say that it has some very promising qualities, significantly reducing the intake of solids into the lungs. You must try it also, because I want your thoughts on the matter. I'd like to begin manufacturing these for all mining crews with some urgency. Is it this thing? Yeah, sure. People will definitely wear that. Okay. Master key needed. That's a lot of blood flies. One of the keepers here, or? I didn't mean to do that.
Oh, something stinks around here.
Okay.
Please, not today.
Go here with your friend. God, I'm terrified of everything and anything. me just actually experiment with this for a second. Two coins. Okay. Something with the lighting on that was what? Quite odd.
Are you gone? Good. Good.
God damn it. Oh, this is complicated. This is just a door. You know what I can fucking do.
I need to pee. Work harder and they come from behind. What was that?
Wait, I'll have a look over there.
Grind peel. What? Oh, you're here.
That's stupid. Like, I don't know where that third god came from, but... Oh, I understand.
Hey! Oh!
It's all right, my lovelies. I'll show her out.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
End of the road for you! What's going on? Anybody?
What's going on here? I saw you. No use hiding.
Found anything yet?
You aren't going anywhere. Won't hurt you. Damn you! Hear that?
Kneel down to your betters! Let's finish her! Dead!
Oh, I'm just dead. Yeah, I'm maybe too I don't know where those people are coming from.
You shouldn't have come here.
Let me see if I can find that extra guard that shows up from nowhere. There he is.
What was that?
Okay. Just backyard.
It's all right, my lovely. Show her out.
Imagine that? No. What's going on here? Stop!
Shit! I wonder if that something moves.
Pretty.
Hey, who is...
Fuck. Okay, there was someone behind me too. So, definitely. I don't know. Everyone hearing me from upstairs is is a bad move. I need it to be a little bit more targeted. And they're obviously seeing me through those windows. Which I guess there's no reason why they shouldn't. I just never imagined that it'd be possible. And this goes to the backyard, which I don't immediately need. Now I'm under the bunch of rubble. Still under the rubble.
I'm hungry.
There's 3 of them.
Something unsavory going on. I'm getting good and drunk after this.
You shouldn't have come here. Now I have to hurt
God damn it. Oh, that's nuts. Come on, do another round. You know you want to. See the shining key.
Then I just can't get comfortable.
Which, can I imagine I don't have access to it.
I'll show her out.
That's a difficult room to navigate, I feel. I needed the master keys for somewhere earlier. Like, I can't... I mean, I guess it gives them to me as quest items, so I might be able to use them in modern times. And that's just that. Wow. I can feel my brain shriveling up. there's a bone charm nearby. Need to tell me. What is this? Nothing useful. You look like going to the second floor might be necessary. Try and knock him out. I almost had a perfect shot too. Now I've lost him completely. I feel like he's behind that pillar. Maybe I'm completely wrong.
I can tell.
Come on. I can't jump? Okay, that's not the way to... And there's a guy on the other side of the fucking... As long as I remove these guys, I think I'm good. At least in the modern time.
Whatever happens seems to be centered at some focal point.
He's right there. Not stinging. That.
Now I have to hurt you.
Maybe there's more than one. Have I entertained that thought? No. That one's blocked. What does it have behind it? Yeah. Still doesn't open the door for me. These guys are trying something. God, I'm so stressed. I'm so stressed. I definitely cannot just walk up here. Like, I need a safety net somewhere. And I feel it's clearing out that nest keeper. Fuck. I wasted so many. Please make sure I can't enter these hatches. I'm so mad that I wasted those sleep dots. Thank you. Thank you for making my boo-boo feel better. Letter from Muranola Architecture. To Aramis Stelton, good sir, we write with some excitement regarding the planned extension to your home. Ready to unveil our plans for your new functional and appealing office space. Might you have time to view our drawing in the coming weeks? We are completely at your disposal and ready to begin construction upon the very instant of your approval. And that's the map. Okay, back courtyard, basement 2. I was in basement. Yep. There's the 2 flooded chambers. -1. The stair going parallel to here. What's 7? The study. Get to that from the 2nd floor. And to the right, so that's the door those guys are... Okay. How the fuck did that happen? Why am I at the bottom? Or I guess I need to call the elevator to the specific floor. So that I'm in the exact same spot at the same time. Seemingly no one here though. This has also given me an idea that I can use these to hide. I didn't enter his study, but sure. Minus. And I've cleared the basement. I believe. Whew. Slow and steady. Let me see that charm. What did I get for all my intense labor? Rat swarms include more white rats. Are there ones in the present time as well? There are.
You have to understand.
You have
I'm
to
going
understand.
to call for help.
Wait till he puts on those boots. Sees the surprise I left for him. Idiot. Oh.
That sucks. Let's think about one timeline at a time. For the moment being. for this new rune. Oh, that's so clever. That's so smart. God damn it. That's unbelievable.
Stilton wasn't born to all this. Allegedly, he started as a miner.
Allegedly? Holiday for the miners granted. Duchess in green? The most advanced looking pickaxe you can imagine. Can I do anything other than go there? That safe thing is making me so happy. What's that you have on you? Goodbye, Trevor. See that note. Trevor, I'm surprised you had the guts to admit you were scared of me. Oh my god, this is spelt in the weird English. Good, maybe you should be. I'm getting pretty good with a blade. Anyways, I'm a howler now, and I ain't going back to my life like it was before. And if you don't want to join up too, because you're too scared or too weak, then to the void with you. I already got 4 new boyfriends and a couple of girlfriends too, if you want them. I'm done crying about it, so I guess this is goodbye forever. Unless you change your mind and join up. M? It was a curious letter. Miss Stilton's diary. Alright. After spending a day inspecting Tunnel 12, I overheard Claire talk about my hands. What sort of gentleman are we working for, she said. All that black under his nails. Disgusting. That's exactly what she said, and the words continue ringing in my ears. I'll talk with Jamie to see if he has any advice. Jamie said, many fine gents get their fingers manicured at the barber's, so tomorrow when I get a shave I'll ask for this service as well. Though his shop is small, Miguel is the best barber in the Batista district. I've seen him for years, since before all this money and hubbub. I asked him for a manicure and he snorted, knowing it wasn't like me. Being new to all this, I simply said, give me what everyone else gets. I didn't realize the simple act of having my nails cleaned would involve the application of expensive, strong-smelling lacquers. It does not suit me, so I must take steps to get this off of my hands before tomorrow's mine inspection. Lacquer was quite hard. Thankfully I found that it softened with turpentine, leaving it susceptible to a good scrubbing with gritted paper. So now my hands look more abused than ever.
Megan claims Stilton was a good man, at odds with the Duke.
How does that exclude that from being true? I don't know. Aramis, smart of you to agree to host this special little party. It'll do much for your social standing, and I know I can count on you. Be careful not to muck it up. Here's some of the particulars, more later. We'll need a locked room. Locked. It's very important because we don't want your servants entering at a sensitive moment and ruining everything. Nor would we want any of the guests to leave. No windows. Or if there must be windows, then perhaps make certain they're heavily draped. Once everyone has been made comfortable with refreshments and such, it is crucial your servants and security retreat for the night. They must not interfere. Send them home if you must, or to the streets if they have no residence. As for guests, I believe there'll be 5 of us, including you. No surprise additions, please. If someone stops by, send them away. This is to be a private seance, and the guests have been especially chosen by Brianna Ashworth. You don't want to displease her, do you? I hope I've made these instructions clear. You're my father's closest friend, and I know the old badger would be happy that you're helping me with this matter. Traditional Siconian songs. Letter from Duke Theodanis Abel. I hope you're not spending too many days under the earth. Stilton, my friend, sniffing from noxious fumes or expecting creaking supports. You've earned a better life, and I want to see you live it. That said, I missed our weekly supper and hearing more about our plans for improving conditions for the miners. Much more interesting than the drivel I'm forced to endure in the course of a day. Promise me that next week you will regale me with talk of some new gadget meant to predict collapses before they happen, or what have you. For me, as if uniting all the squabbling rivals in Serkonos were not enough, I've had another troubling letter from Lucas Score. This time I'm afraid a young man was badly injured. Some schoolboy prank gone dreadfully wrong. But then, he's not really a boy anymore, is he? I haven't made the impression on him that I wanted, not even half. What will become of Serkonos when I am gone? I have burdened you too much. All will surely be well until next week. It's the old Duke. In his office.
Tonight, Duke Abel and the others will drink my expensive whiskey and scheme. Jindosh will watch me like a cat with a half-chewed mouse. Ashworth will sneer about how conventional the rest of us are. Missing the obvious, she'll flirt for a while, then put me in my place. I'll sit on my anger, remembering what Theodanis meant to me. I'll tell myself I worked for this honor. I swung a pick in the mines, and now the fine folk are guests in my house. If they want to hold a seance, who am I to say it's nonsense? Whatever happens, I'll regret it. But afterward, Megan's coming by. Talking with her always sets me right.
Which I guess she didn't manage to do. Another... What does it say it is? Siconian Cayman. Asks. No bath salts? Suppose a man of your standing doesn't partake? Oh, this is where the... I see. And this isn't there anymore. Right. God, that scared me. Too many people, I'm afraid. Not far, but not close. Meters that way. Placement windows to the house staff. Well, them workers are coming tonight to fix up the window. It's the only time I could get them to come, and they made a big stink about how busy they was for months now, and tonight's the only time they got for us. I reminded him that it's for Mr. Aramis Silton, and they still didn't care if it was the Duke himself. It's tonight or not for months. So let them get on with their fixing of the windows, and that's all I'm saying. I didn't notice it at first, but there is an up there. Completely different, but fine.
That looks like reinforced glass. Was there a break-in?
Nothing of the sort. We're just renovating for Mr. Stilton.
His windows went out of style? These rich choppers drive me nuts.
Stilton just worries about his home and about how he speaks and dresses. Always afraid of making some mistake. socially speaking.
That's no way to live. Not even comfortable in your own skin. I'll let you get back to it.
Oh, maybe if I stop those two, they will never have renovated the...
They say something's amiss, then I just can't get comfortable.
That's stupid. That's not real.
What's the matter? You saw something? If you're looking for... I have better things to do.
What is going on here? Stop! What?
I am just so dumb. I'm dumb as a bag of rocks. Yeah, they never fixed the window. Which means now I get to walk in here. That's dumb as shit, considering that they're knocked out. That's the Borealis.
Chest. Have our portrait made, but it's expensive.
There's a brooch or something, maybe made of bone? Seems weird. I'm not touching that. And, more old clothes.
Be sure to check all the pockets.
Without powers. The gimmick is knock outside, make them have a look, but they might discover the other corpses, and there's 3 of them. What am I gonna fucking do? Realistically, I only need the bone charm. God damn it. Why is it blocked? Let's try something actually stupid. I mean, yeah. They saw me. I'm just so bad. I have no idea how to tackle this. I'm in an enclosed room that I can't open without really being seen. I guess when I was just right here for a split second, maybe I could have done what I just did and then vanish. That's a serious hypothetical. There's a bone charm over there. Downstairs 10 meters. Okay. And I can't. What does that tell me there? Nothing. No alternative way to get in. Just a dead dog. And wishful thinking. Have anything on your waist? Problem is, even if I manage to, like, it's...
I don't like that. Better have a look.
It was just an identical one. Some other master key.
No idea what that was.
Alright, and none of you have what I need. Like in the future, that dead dog. And then it's... Bard. Oi. Ugh. I've been here before. Should probably take these guys through here, though it mildly doesn't matter too much. Got such a nice pose going on, look at them. That's not what I think it is it? Try something. I highly doubt that this is a thing, even. It's a weak wall. They got busted open. And that was in the past for it to be like that now. So maybe I'm looking for a weak wall. But there isn't a weak wall. Oh, my brain. Oh, my sweet little brain. Thinking with portals is one thing. Thinking in two simultaneous timelines. That's like a wind turbine. What's over there?
Bring it on. Whatever is happening, I'm ready.
What will change in the present based on what I do here tonight?
Don't ask questions I genuinely do not have the capacity for at the moment. Oh.
Leave me alone! Guards! Someone!
Are you two sharing a little action? What's going on? It's like 3 years worth of difference. Someone put more coins after I stole the other one.
sense.
Hey, I'm not the kissing.
Air feels heavy. Hard to get a good lungful.
Okay. That's clever. It's the new one. Goods of prey drop assassination, restore some health. Was that a corrupted one? We didn't look. I even look at it through that thin glass. It's the one in the kennel.
I'm hungry.
Alright, how about 7? No other ones. Steal his butterfly collection. So what's maps? So that is what, 4? Dining room, exactly. So the thing behind the locked door is the butterfly room, which I can probably get to now through that window.
Twice the soldier he is. Someone should say something.
The tea's too hot, the bath's too cold, my vest has a wrinkle. Do it yourself then, if it's gotta be so bleedin' perfect.
Who opened this door?
At least I'm working in the good. You have to understand. I'm going to call for help if you don't go.
Yeah. Got a bunch of coins. God, this level. I'm not hating as much as I thought I would. Now that's terrifying. Need you two to be separated. Okay, that rune that lets me choke out people faster, very good. Torture quadratonic groan. More Zirconian songs. Just want to be a bit careful. Not that it matters, obviously. Everyone has seen me about 7 times currently. What is the actual statistics? Current mission spotted 13 times. I've killed 1 person already. I bet Stealth Gamer Brazil never even flinched. Still trying to get into that seance. Right. Latch open. Which lets me walk around in the contemporary. But now the actual question is... Probably remove some of you. There's literally no one here.
What was that?
It's happened again. I guess I just have no sense when I'm throwing someone against a breakable object. Like, whatsoever.
I need the combination to Stilton's study.
Oh, God. It's 0-something-6. Okay, maybe that's not how it works. You'd think, right? It being the last time it's connected. Just courtyard. But you'd think the study is seance. What are they barking at? my behavior towards dogs, as opposed to my hugeness. Sit.
What has Brianna Ashworth gotten the Duke up
The Grand Guard was protecting Stilton back then.
Maybe I should just work a double shift, so I don't have to listen to him tell me about how good it was under the Duke's foot.
Hey, who is...
Try to be smart. So this is what I get.
A, B, C, D, E, N, G, H, J, K, elemental E, Q, arrest, U and V, double V, X, Y's and Z. Now I got my A's and Z's. Tell me what you think of me. Martha, won't you marry me? 12 weeks have I been at sea.
Quickly enough. Unfortunately, we are still on duty. I will get back to you if I hear anything more. Sincerely, me.
Sometimes I think I'd rather be down below, working the rock. This huge place. What has it gotten me? Theo's gone like he never even existed. All I've got left are memories and a few statues scattered across the city.
Okay, why wasn't the reticle red? Why wasn't the reticle red?
Who are you? Why are you here? Did the Duke send you?
Someone is asking for trouble over there. Huh? Hey, who is?
I've got to get to safety.
No, I'm a dumb fucking idiot that hits buttons and gets in trouble.
That notebook contains Stilton's combination.
What notebook, honey?
Who's she to say I didn't deserve the promotion? She wouldn't know a promotion if it hit her in the head. In fact, maybe that's just what she needs.
Yeah, that's Stilton himself, right?
This is to keep you from seeing whatever drove you into a nightmare tonight.
Maybe my teeth are due for their monthly cleaning.
By rendering Stilton unconscious, I changed the past. But how?
"671. Duke Luke is coming tonight. There are many strangers in my house. Shouldn't have agreed to host this cursed seance. Something is going to happen, I can feel it. Maybe I won't attend, feign sickness, or lock myself up in the bathroom. Anyways, I need to change the combination to the study door, as I was asked. Let's focus on something else. Old memories. 6. The coins in my pocket when I left Morley when I came to Conica. 1 coin for each week until I take another boat and join you, my mother said. And she never came. My birth month. Probably the only person who knows the date since Theodanis passed away. 1. The number painted on my lunch bucket when I worked the mines. Just a kid. But it feels like yesterday.
Once I told her 1,000 times, it ain't my job to check on the grinders. Sometimes I think she's deaf on purpose.
So because I changed him not attending, now this place is lively and everything. That is the video game of all time. That is absurd. There's the monkey head again.
I'm going to bring the guard down on you. Consider yourself.
Yeah, this place is renovated now. Does that mean that that is just the most video game thing to ever fucking occur?
Maybe it's open in the present.
And I can see the code. Reading my mind. 238. Ah, the gimmicks, they never end. That was a new black charm. Let's see. Familiar scent. Wolfhounds cannot smell you.
Yes!
Ashes.
I miss the time when I could go to sleep without wondering if I were cold.
This game is nuts. This game is fucking crazy. Like, the gimmick never ends. Letter from the architecture. We're writing to inquire about the finished work on your new office. Does everything meet your expectations and approval? Any adjustments needed? Are the workmen sufficiently cleaned up after their construction activities? Should everything prove satisfactory, we will follow shortly with our invoices. Spirited. What's spirited? Elixirs restore slightly more mana. Stilton and a bill to discuss miners' fund. Aramis, so the mine owner advocate for workers, has called for a meeting with Duke Luca Bell to negotiate the creation of a new fund to benefit the victims of mining accidents. Currently no such fund exists, and injured miners are simply let go from their positions, expected to find other work despite missing limbs, blindness, and other serious impediments. The meeting will be the third such of the two. So far, not much agreed upon. However, Stilton says he remains hopeful that the health fund will be established, well funded before the end of the year. That is a large vanity painting. Sorry, I need to do this for my own sanity, because I imagine I'll have to go out of this place.
What is wrong with this city?
What?
The past is seeping into the present. Or vice versa.
It's time to begin. Where's Stilton? I should never have kept him on just because he and my father were close.
What we're about to attempt has never been done. It's beyond my understanding, and certainly beyond yours. If anyone has any doubts, set them aside now.
This defies rational understanding. It's the frayed edge where natural philosophy crosses over into something else.
Yes, I can feel it. We risk madness.
All of you, Delilah is your rightful empress. You owe her this.
Delilah's stronger than before. The Duke and I have heard her voice, whispering to us. And now it's time. So take your positions.
Interesting things are happening. Oh.
Focus on the void behind the road. You can feel her power, can't you?
By the stars. This is more exciting than any orgy I've ever attended. Do it now!
Here, returned from the cold, from forever.
She lives.
How curious. It seems to have worked.
My spirit is safe now, inside this thing. Luca, you must lock it away.
I thought we'd lost you.
Brianna, Luca, I will never abandon you. Wait, you are hidden, but I know who you are. I know when you are. You've come to watch me return, and someday I'll come for you.
The fact that she knows she's been watched.
The void beyond the wall is strange. I won't ever understand all I've seen.
By the stars. This is more exciting than any orgy I've ever attended. Do it now!
And she has an effigy.
From the cold.
Like a straight up lich with a phylactery.
How curious. It seems to have worked.
My spirit is safe now, inside this thing. Luca, you must lock it away.
I thought we'd lost you.
Brianna, Luca, I will never abandon you.
Okay, so those tattoos were right.
You are hidden, but I know who you are. I know when you are. You've come to watch me return, and someday I'll come for you.
That is a statement. Statue of Luca.
By the stars. This is more exciting than any orgy I've ever attended.
And now I just exit. Uh-huh.
Luca, I will never abandon you. Wait, you are hidden,
Perhaps I just...
but I know who you are.
Yeah.
I know when you are. You've come to watch me return, and someday I'll come for you.
I feel like I've done all I need to, but I don't know how to get out.
Can't you?
This is just gonna repeat.
More exciting than any orgy I've ever
This is both timelines currently. What does that mean?
Yes, there is more here than corruption and pain. Don't despair. There is goodness here too. Even living in the grand palace and taking his food from silver plates, he is unhappy.
What can she say about Delilah then?
You've come to watch me return
As a child,
and someday
we played together in Dunwall Tower. She was a kitchen girl, and I was...
Focus on the void behind the world. You can feel her power.
Strange power in this place.
By the stars. This is more exciting than any orgy I've ever attended. Do it now!
Like I can't?
Return from the cold, from forever. How is it she lives? She wandered in the void. I can see it. She watched her mother sicken and die in the dentist prison.
inside this.
She will never forget.
You must lock it.
Never forgive. Adore her. She demands it.
I will never
It
abandon
nourishes her. They were never fair to her. No kindness was ever shown. They whipped her, sent her in the streets.
Watch me return. And someday I'll come for you.
I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
Focus on the void behind the world. You can feel her power, can't you?
By the stars.
I imagine I just have to exit. Leave his manor. I don't understand why it's leaving me drained of supernatural powers, but I guess that's the gimmick.
It's more exciting than any orgy I've ever attended.
Question is, what do I do? There's something very unintuitive, I feel. Or maybe a trigger isn't happening because I entered the door in a weird way. Uh-huh. So currently I'm in the past.
Trade in some wages for a bottle of whiskey. Maybe try my luck at dice.
Hey, aren't you working another excavation site?
I was, but the wife's pregnant again.
Oh, lovely. I didn't know. Congratulations.
Thanks. Stilton's giving me some time off.
Nice one. I guess someone else will have to operate the bore wheel.
Yeah, but Yvonne's good. And Stilton's always one step ahead. Got the new mine engineering figured out. No collapses in a long while.
Let me just...
Okay. Stilton's house is as it should be. He'll never know.
Okay, this room is now very different. I don't know how much has changed, but probably quite a lot.
Before coming out.
Rather take the present.
Somebody's seen something. Now we're all on edge. My heart can't take much more of this.
That is the most high concept, fucked up level I've played in a while. That is nuts. That is actually crazy. Oh. Hello.
Very edges of the void. But this one is special. It's the place where my throat was cut 4,000 years ago. This is where my life ended, and where it began again. It's where they made me.
This part of the void feels older.
Just do that? Not in dreams, but just pull you in? The black slab.
Right up until the end, I thought I'd find a way to escape. I fought, but the rooms only cut my skin, so I went limp. And then the knife touched my throat, and I knew I'd waited too long.
The twin-bladed knife.
Ran out, and I became a god. Now you know Delilah's secret. At the end of her days, she drifted through the void and should have been lost forever. But her will and cunning are second to none. She found this place, the island in the void where I became what I am. It changed her, and she discovered a way to draw from it, tapping into the power here. Delilah is a part of me now. And I don't like it.
Yeah, neither would I. But holy shit. It's not exactly as I imagined it. But sure. Yeah.
You have to give Delilah credit. She tore out a piece of herself and hid it away, inside a thing made of bones. She's made herself immortal. If you want to kill Delilah, you're going to have to find her spirit and give it back to her. Reaching it won't be easy, but what comes after that might be the hardest thing you will ever have to do.
Look at that weird effigy. Maybe that's why he was busy making different heads. But they're also chuffed about it too. Why did that happen?
The world contains more mysteries than I imagined. Now to meet up with Sokolov again at the skiff, after a very strange day.
Wouldn't miss that.
United Miners at Karnica.
Why'd they slow down flow 4? Did Marco say?
Apparently the family committee made a request. Too much dust was pissing down.
Well, at least Stilton listens to them.
New jobs?
The Grand Guard.
Yeah, the Duke is rotten and it spreads out from there. But Airman Stilton is a good man.
I'll tell him you said that. He drinks at my brother's pub.
He knows we appreciate him. Karnaka has problems.
We get approval for a new ventilation shaft. It'll mark a real victory. More air means less dusty lung.
Lucia Pastor, right? You deserve thanks for helping the people here.
Considering who you are, I don't know whether to feel honored that you recognize me, or to yell at you for propping up the Duke while he's shitting all over Serkonos.
And who do you think I am?
I'm not stupid. Whether the newspapers and the posters in the street are right or wrong, I know who you are. And I hope you're here to end Luca Abella's tyranny. Either way, we haven't been sitting around waiting for you to clean up your mess.
Sounds like you have a plan.
No, nothing that solid. Not yet. But I believe the Duke will fall, eventually. All I can say is that when you reach the Grand Palace, just be aware that not everyone there is your enemy. Trust your judgment.
All right. I'll remember that.
Anyway, good luck. There's still a chance to make something new here in Karnaka. Something that serves everyone, not just some rapacious bastard with a title.
That's interesting.
What a world. Where even the mighty take from those who suffer. There's always so much to do. So little time to think. The mining families in the district work as hard as the miners. Kids to feed, sick people to care for, homes to run. The families we represent are very poor, but aren't afraid of hard work. Good people.
Pastor. Years ago, she lost her husband in a mining disaster. She dedicated her life to helping the miners and their families. The miners looked to her to help them.
That's the life.
Do I know this place? Have I wisdom to convey? I only know that I am weary. Nothing more. She's seen the conditions in the mines, seen how families live, seen children choking on the air in the dust district.
Nothing generates while using dark vision. Okay. Got this a lot.
Clean it up? Me, of course, as always.
Could this place be any different had I not passed from the world? She go away if they made her wait. But they found out how persistent she can be. in her memory. The grim set to his jaw as he headed for the mines. Then, the news of the collapse.
Why is everything so low?
Search for the survivors. There's nothing else to say about her. Nothing of importance.
This is the Duke of Circonus. At the request of Aramis Stilton, I'm told I need to present another set of awards to critical mine workers this month. For safety.
Sound happy about it.
You should all thank Stilton. The only one who laid Gingrich worth anything. Back to work, all of you.
I'll get the cigars tomorrow. Wanna buy one?
Could we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight? Spirit water. Drinking from a fountain restores mana. Oh, I can use my stuff again.
I heard that Stilton agreed to a meeting with the woman heading up the family committee. What's her name again?
Lucia Pastor. Well, she's supposed to talk to Stilton soon about new safety rules for the mines. Fewer hours for the children working down there, too.
Why does Pastor care in the first place? She isn't one of us. Never seen her carrying a pick or a shovel.
There's a rumor that she was in love with a miner. Someone who died in an accident. They say his body's still under the mountain, buried in silver.
I think Lucia Pastor just has a good heart and a strong will.
Well, if Stilton listens to what she has to say, instead of following every idiotic request coming from the Grand Palace, I won't complain.
Stilton's not a bad man. I bet things would be a lot worse without him running the mines.
A positive change, I reckon.
Maybe no one else will even notice. But things have changed here. For the better.
Fading light. Far reach and blink consume no mana if used within a second of assassination. If only I did any of that.
Look at what's coming to him, Megan. Leaders rise and fall.
You're back. That was quick.
I wanted to hear what they're talking about.
Sorry I couldn't take you to see Stilton myself. But I guess you found the place. Years back, Stilton was always quiet about the Duke. I never figured out just why. Lucky for the miners, Aramis Stilton does all he can against the Duke's destructive ways.
My final lesson, perhaps.
Yeah, you can stop aura farming.
Are you ready to leave? The dust is wreaking havoc on my throat.
Absolutely.
Yes, I paid a visit to Paolo and the Howlers. At least I think I did. And I've been to Stilton's house. We can go.
Got everything, no blueprints. Missed one painting. Visited his office in the altered present. Found the ruin in the flooded basement, saved him from seeing beyond the world. Reached the study without the door code. I mean, they're right next to each other. 3 hours for that. I'm sorry there wasn't a very good show tonight, but I had so much in my head. Really didn't know what to fucking do. Alright. Thanks for being here. Hope you got a kick out of that. And I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.
For the best in the West and the whole frontier, you're watching ARTV.
Thanks for watching